What's the matter with me? You think a girl would learn? If there's a prize for hauling books, I guess I've already won that. These books aren't worth the aggravation for finding space for them on my bookshelf.
Shoot-oop, shoot-oop, la la la.
Hi everyone, I'm Natasha and today I am doing another book haul. Just one little thing I want to talk about before I get into this book haul, and it's about something else besides the book, and that is my hair. If you didn't notice, I cut a lot of it off. Like, it used to be, you know, out of shot, like down here, and then I went to go get it done, and my hairdresser cut off more than I actually wanted to. But you know what? I'm working with it. It's cute. It's flippy. Easily, you know, flip the hair back and forth. But if you're wondering, yes, my hair is a little bit chopped. I mean, just a tad. I think like 6 inches she took off. I hope you guys enjoyed that Hercules song. That's one of my favorite songs from Hercules, and I love Hercules just because it's about Greeks and Greek gods. And I wasn't really kidding when I said these books aren't worth the aggravation for finding space for them on my bookshelf, because it's packed. I reorganized it with all the books I bought in my July book haul, because I don't have space anymore, and it's kind of freaking me out because I don't know where I'm going to be able to put these books that I'm hauling in today's video. Hashtag reader struggles. Okay, so getting right into the haul, I have... Whoops. So getting straight into the haul, I have a paperback book, 1,000 Nights by E.K. Johnson. This is an uncorrected proof, so it's an ARC. I'm working with Hyperion in this video to let you guys know about this new book that's coming out on October 6th. I'm getting a little bit of an Arabian Nights, Aladdin feel with this book because there's like the Taj Mahal down here, but not really because it's like a fictional world. Prince Ali, da 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 da. Aladdin song would have worked very well for this video. This is a fantasy book about a brutal ruler who goes looking for a wife throughout his kingdom. The main character knows that he's gonna go after the loveliest girl in the village, and that is her sister. So she doesn't allow that to happen, and she takes the place of her sister, kind of like Katniss, I volunteer. But she survives the first night because she is telling him these stories, and it keeps him interested. But what she doesn't know is that her sister back in her village is mourning her loss, and she is like conjuring the desert winds. And these desert winds kind of have power, and they start giving life to these stories that our main character is telling this brutal ruler. So she starts realizing that these little things are coming true. So she's trying to twist her power into something bigger and to possibly get rid of this brutal king. I don't know, maybe there might be a romance and she wants to save him. I don't know, but I'm excited to read this. Another very exciting thing, Hyperion has set me up to give you guys a giveaway. So you guys get to win a copy of 1,000 Nights and a little like 2 dual nail polishes, and I love nail polish. I have this dark purple on my nails right now. The nail polishes kind of represent the pretty little things that are in this palace that our main character gets taken away to. So that's how that all ties into there. If you folks would like to win this book and the giveaway prize, I will have it on my Instagram, so check out my Instagram. I'll have it up probably right after this is uploaded. This next book is massive. It is Sam Sykes' The City Stained Red. I think it's like 700 pages long. It's huge. I met Sam Sykes at Comic-Con and I've been following him on social media. He was the guy from my first Comic-Con vlog hanging out with authors that I didn't know he was Dinah Gabaldon's son, and I was talking to him and talking about fangirling about Dinah Gabaldon and Outlander to him. It was all very embarrassing, but we've gone past that. He's very nice. You can follow him on Twitter. I wanted to check out his book, and so I got it. The City Stained Red by Sam Sykes. Sam, I bought your book. I don't know what this book is about. I just know that it's like an epic fantasy, and it's about a city that is no place to escape demons. This haul has all of my Comic-Con books that I got from the Random House Penguin Party, and they've just been sitting in my room to be hauled. So if I start saying, oh, I got this one from Comic-Con, it's because half of these are from Comic-Con. Next, I have Young Elites by Marie Lu, and I've been wanting this for a while, but it hasn't been like on the top of my wish list. So when it was at Comic-Con and just like on the table, I'm like, why not? That Random House Party was amazing for readers because there were literal stacks of books on the tables that you could just pick up and take home with you, and it was like heaven. I'm not too sure what the Young Elites are about. I don't really want to know, but I've heard it's like kind of like an anti-hero. These like main characters are villains in a way. It's a young adult book, so the characters are younger. The little tagline on the inside cover says, "I am tired of being used, hurt, and cast aside." This next book I'm really excited for. Toon Studio sent this to me because of my love for Once Upon a Time and all fairy tales, and it is Once Upon a Zombie. This is Alice in Wonderland. This is a series of books where the main character is a fairy tale character who has turned a zombie. That's all I know. I don't really want to go into the plot, but this one is book 1, The Color of Fear. I'm not sure if this builds upon, you know, with each character in each book, or if they're just like standalone novels. It sounds so cool, and I can't wait to get into this. In November, they're sending me the dolls for this, so it'll be a great Christmas gift for anyone who is, you know, kind of into the fairy tales, but like a little bloodier aspect to it. This next book I also picked up from Comic-Con, and it is the Shannara Chronicles, The Elf Stones of Shannara, and this is being turned into an MTV TV show. I know this is a totally new thing for MTV, this like fantastical world, but I think they're trying to, you know, do their own Game of Thrones type of thing. The back of the book says, one of the most popular fantasy tales of all time, now a thrilling new TV series from MTV. I've never heard of it. Pierce handed me the book, so I'm like, sure, I'll take it home with me. I don't have very many of these like small little, what are they called? Little like pocket books things, but it makes me happy because it's so tiny. Next, I have a book from Miss Catty-tastic. She was giving away some of her books, and so I had the pleasure of going through all the bags and finding books that she didn't want that I wanted. And I have her Jodi Picoult and Samantha Van Leer Off the Page advanced reader's copy. But this does not look like an ARC. This is like a real copy, and I have the first book in this series somewhere. I put it in my last, oh, it's down here. I got the first book in this duology in my last haul, so I'm really happy now that I have this one and I finally get to read it. I'm sure you guys have heard a whole bunch about this series, but it's basically like every reader's dreams come true. The main character, the guy or the prince, like comes alive off the pages into real life, and it sounds so cool. It's like kind of like an enchanted story a little bit. Next, I have Illuminate by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. This is a advanced reader's copy, but it doesn't look like one. Everyone was saying back, you know, at BEA when they all got these copies, those were like 5,000 copies at BEA, that this does not look like an ARC, and I can definitely tell you this does not look like an ARC. It's a hardback. This will be on sale on October 20th, 2015, so that's coming up real soon. I don't know what this is about, but Marie Lu says, brace yourself, you're about to be immersed in a mindscape that you'll never want to leave. Sure. Lainey Taylor says, nervy chicks, cute fighter pilots, lots of heart, lots of heartbreak, a mentally unstable battleship, and even pink hair. This book is effing awesome. I think I know why this is an advanced reader's copy, because it says, so here's the file that will have readers buzzing everywhere. The full Illuminae dossier will be released to the public on October 20th, 2015. But based on your security clearance level, you have been identified as one of select few to review the file in advance. So that's why this is an advanced reader's copy. That's actually really neat. This is another huge book. I hopefully will read this in October because it is the Booksplosion book of the month, and I want to read a book with them because I haven't been able to do that for a while. This is another book I got from Comic-Con that I really didn't need to get, but I didn't have this edition, and it is Outlander, the TV show edition. Yay! I have the beautiful, you know, red hardback squishy edition of Outlander. I don't have the blue edition of it. I do have this other weird edition that's the same size. Now I have this one, and it's red, and it's paperback, and I love these paperbacks. They're so nice. It was just there, and it was saying my name. It's like, Natasha, Natasha, please pick me up. I love you. Jamie Fraser, please take me home. I met Diana Gabaldon that night, so it's kind of perfect. These next two books I'm in the process of reading, and it is Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children and Hollow City by Ransom Riggs. I got the ebook version of Miss Peregrine's on my phone as an ebook, and it's really not the same, when you're trying to, you know, look at pictures. Quite a brilliant thing with these pictures in here, because you kind of have to buy the physical copy to, you know, experience the book in its entirety. And I got these used on Amazon and they're pretty great shape. Library Souls is out right now, so I'm hopefully gonna get that soon. I have to thank Jesse the Reader because he is always going on about these books, and I've thoroughly enjoyed my journey with them thus far. Again, another book from Comic-Con, but it is The Wrath of the Dawn by Renee Hadia, I think that's how you say it. And here's another blurb from Marie Lu. She gets around. It says, an intoxicating gem of a story. I've heard so many great things about this book, and that people just, they pick it up and they can't put it down, and that's what I'm expecting to read this. I know it's about some king who ravages his land for girls and kills them that night, and oh, so much, and there's like a battle or something. Oh, and this has the scalloped edges. That's nice too. Oh, she's so pretty. When I first saw this book, I thought that like there was an underlay under here. You know, I thought there was like 2 covers at least, but there's only one, which kind of disappoints me. Like I wish, you know how we see this girl right here, but I wish the girl was up here, and then this was like had the little cutouts in the holes. That would make more sense. Oh, or does it mean that like this is like a jail or a prison or something, and she can only look out of the palace through these holes? I think that's what it is. I have another arc from Miss Catty Tastic, and it's Legacy of Kings. Though when I picked it up, she was like, oh, there's this lovely uncorrected proof all throughout the pages, because I mean, like, I want to actually buy the real version of this now that I see this, because this is boring. But I have it so I can read it if I want to, and I can wait, you know, to buy the real version. It's purple like me. This is about Alexander the Great. Funny story, my brother, he's my twin, he is named after Alexander the Great because we are Greek, and everyone in my family has a Greek name, though except my name, Natasha, is technically Orthodox. Everyone thinks it's Russian, but it's Orthodox, and so that's how my mom got away with it being Greek, because of Greek Orthodox, that religion. Yeah, but my brother was named after Alexander the Great. Like, why? Mom, Dad, what were you thinking? I mean, come on, that's a little dorky. Sorry, Alex. Last, I have a book that I've been wanting for such a long time. I forgot I actually got it at Comic-Con, but it is An Ember in the Ashes by Sabaa Tahir, and I have yet to read this, and I'm so excited about this. Christine and I just revealed the title of the second book in her book charades video, if you haven't seen that yet. And I guess everyone was surprised that there's going to be a second book because no one knew officially if there was, and so now there is, and it's called A Torch Against the Light, which I did not know before I filmed that video, but I'm so happy I have this now. And it's such a beautiful book. Like, oh my goodness, it's so pretty. And I think this is like another kind of historical fiction based book, although kind of a fantasy. I don't really want to know what it's about because all I know is that it's good, and that's all you need to know sometimes when you go into a book. That's it for this book haul. A kind of small book haul compared to my other book hauls, which I usually have, you know, about 20 books. And this one was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 books. I'm probably gonna jump into Hollow City, but after that one, I would love to jump into An Ember in the Ashes just because I've been wanting to read it for a while. I now have to hold these books, and this will be very easy because there's only 13. I mean, I think the most I've ever held at once was 30, and I held them. This little Shannara Chronicle Shasha is gonna be a really big problem when holding books, but I think I can do it. It's only 13. See? So, yeah, see? It's gonna go everywhere. Woo! Thank you guys all for watching this book haul. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you guys got some good ideas for your next reads. Okay, it's getting a little heavy right now. Don't forget about the giveaway with 1,000 Nights. Right here, you guys get to win the book and the little nail polishes. I will have it on my Instagram. That will be linked down below. It's just instagram.com/Tashapolis, like I am everywhere on the internet. I'll see you guys all in the future. Keep calm and fangirl on. Bye! If there's a price holding books. I think I've already won that. Shannara, get back there. These books aren't worth the aggravation. For all the sore muscles I get after this. Space for them on my bookshelf. Ah! Oh no! That was pretty good. Whew. So bloody hot. So hot. City Stained Red is like David Eddings meet Conan the O'Brien. Conan the Barbarian. Wow. What? No, Outlander! Evasion for fighting spells. And is Miss Peregrine's home for nope. I got the ebook of Miss Peregrine's on my phone, and it is not the same when reading it on the book. Oh, no. Damn it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No, 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 no. No! 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 Okay, just all go down softly. Oh, and there we go. No! Hello? I have to get to a family function. It's too cliche. I won't say I need help.